Good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. Whoops. But yeah, today is a fun day because I'm going back to posing class for the first time since last season. It's been a while. I wasn't going to go back until around 8 weeks out, but I really miss my posing fam, M3. So I was like, let's go back today. So yeah, I just slept for a solid 12 hours. So I've got to kind of hustle to get ready for class. And I decided to make this into a full day of eating as well. Not really going to eat before I go because I only have like an hour before I have to leave. So yeah, I'm going to go hustle to get ready and I'll be back. First things first, gotta have coffee. Today is Dunkin' Donuts caramel flavored coffee, which is really yum. Good for people in prep too because it's literally just flavored coffee. And then some Erase and Norcadrine. Norcadrine I'm taking just because I need a little bit of an energy boost because I slept for so long. So look at that caffeine. Not a whole lot, but just enough, especially since I'm pairing it with coffee. And then I'll explain more in a supplement vlog if you guys like about why I'm taking Erase, but this is my first week of cutting, so I've started taking that as well. So now I'm gonna go get ready. Okie dokie. Suit, wow, okie dokie, okay, cool. Suit is all packed up. Stripper heels and everything, and excessive padding because my boobs decided to run away when I started lifting. And they have yet to come back, so probably gonna have to buy them one day. But regardless, I'm ready. And then, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know I have this pin in my suit. It's my papa's. I'll explain a little bit about that real quick. Before my first show of the season, last season, I was 10 days out, I think, and my papa passed away. I grew up very, very close to my grandparents, because my parents worked full-time. So losing grandparents for my sister and I was always just, it was a huge loss for us. You know, anytime we've lost a grandparent, it's been a huge loss. But I decided that, you know, since I was so close to show and kind of what was going to get me through grieving his loss and going into competing was to have a piece of him with me. So that's why I put his little pin in there, and I've kept it in there ever since. And when I get a new suit for junior nationals, I have every intention of having Papa right there close to heart. And I put it on the left side, you know, because heart. Yeah, so that's why that's in there. Alright, so we're ready to go. Time to go. Also, I would like for everyone to appreciate the majesty that is the burritos shirt. So funny. Since I didn't have time to eat, I'm gonna drink some aminos just so I don't feel awful. Peace signs aminos, of course. Watermelon flavors. Tastes like a Jolly Rancher. But yeah, in before, oh my god, it's so bad for you not to eat. I train fasted. Oh, Sheila, shush. Sheila is my car. But yeah, I train fasted, so I'm gonna be fine. So this is basically gonna be a full day of eating / macro hoarding 101. Alright, catch you soon. Alright, so first posing class of the season is done, and I missed my friends so much. Oh my gosh, it was so good to go back. Get my sass back. Alright, but now I've got like a 30-minute drive home, and then it's time to eat. Yay! Kidding, I decided to stop by Earth Fare on my way home. Yeah, Earth Fare is a really cool, it's called a healthy supermarket, kind of similar to a Trader Joe's, but yeah, probably gonna look for ice cream. Typical. There I got this, I'm gonna call it Black Plus Mango Splash Fulvic Trace Mineral Infused Water. I pretty much just got it because I like things that taste like mango. Pretty good, pretty good. Good macros for dieters. Yeah, I'm gonna sip on this on my way home and then I'll show you what I got. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys, I'm home now, as you can see. I'm going to show you guys how I make my protein smoothie bowls. I eat these after post-workout pretty much every day, or at least this week. This has been my first week of cutting, so something that I kind of like to do when I'm cutting is switch up my meals that I eat. Like, I get into patterns when I eat the same meals like pretty often, but when I cut, I like to switch them up like every time I change, just so that I notice the change in what I'm eating, but not so much the reduction in what I'm eating. That's just like a little tip.
First things first is, what kind of protein do I want to use? Let's go snacks. Here we have our smoothie bowl essentials. I've been topping mine with cereal, like you see here, and then fruit and a bar. I'm on kind of a cereal kick right now, so that's the reason for that. Here's what you'll need for the smoothie bowl base. 1 cup of your milk of choice. I used unsweetened cashew milk, Silk brand. It really is creamier than almond milk. I know you've heard people say that, but it really is true. And then 1 serving of your protein of choice. Shout out to my sponsors, Peace Signs. They're cool. Something that I really like about their flavors, not just the Snickerdoodle, but all of them across the board, is they're a little bit richer than I've noticed other proteins are. So I like things with a lot of flavor, especially sweet things. So yeah, that's why I like them, and among other reasons. And you'll need 3 grams or 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum. That's just a thickening agent. Helps make it a little bit more ice cream-like consistency, which is kind of what we're going for. And then a tablespoon of sweetener, so I use stevia. And then about 10 to 12 ice cubes, and then blend it up. You're gonna have to blend the crap out of it. I have to stop and blend it like 5 or 6 times. So blend it, stop, stir it around a little bit, blend it again to get the consistency that you want. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back.
Alright, so here I just poured it into the bowl already. You can see it's got kind of like an ice creamy consistency. And now for toppings. And time for toppings. So today I'm using some banana slices, 85 grams, cut up cinnamon twist combat bar. I like to save out the nubby ends so that I can eat it. I don't know, I'm weird. And then pro tip, for me, like when I weigh out a lot of dry stuff, so like cereal or granola or things like that, I use coffee filters, and you can just dump it right in. So let's do this one. Perfect. 28 grams. Put it all in there. I was going to try and make it pretty, but I made a pretty one the other day and put it on Instagram. So you guys can go look at that instead of this not pretty bowl. But I think it's pretty because I know it tastes good. And another pro tip, use small spoons. Makes you feel like you're eating more because you have to take more bites. So see? That's a little guy compared to a normal spoon. Dieting is meant to be. Okay, time for dinner / breakfast for dinner. I'm gonna whip up some egg whites and turkey bacon and peppers and onions with a little bit of toast with some coconut butter. Yeah, I will show you guys the finished product. So after the peppers and onions cooked a little bit more, I put the bacon in there in the same pan just to save the pan. Now for this toast, I'm going to put some cinnamon roll cocoa nutter on it. Super yummy. And then check out the macros on this bread. Yeah, that's for 2 slices. But I'm just going to have 1 for now. I'm going to nom on this. I also threw in some sweet potato chunks for some extra carbs in there. Yeah, breakfast for dinner. Guys, say hi. Hello. Yay, family dinners. Look at how cute they are. So I'm taking a little snack break from studying for women's studies class, and what we have, my chair scraping on the ground. We have some broccoli with Laughing Cow cheese and some buffalo sauce. Then we have some salad with green peppers, cucumber, and then the other half of the Laughing Cow cheese. I use the light Swiss. And then we have this. I found this guy at Food Fair today. Boom Chicka Pop, caramel and cheddar popcorn mix. And this is a full serving right here. So yeah, kind of a salty sweet cheesy combo. Yeah, we got micros and popcorn and brain gains. Good time.
So I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know that this popcorn is bomb. You wouldn't normally think like cheddar and caramel together, but way to go, Angie's. Good choice. For my last meal, I'm going to whip up some waffles with fruit and ice cream and some cashew milk hot chocolate. This Halo Top stuff, I tried it yesterday and I approve. More on that in a second. For this waffle base, I used 1 serving of this Kodiak Cakes buttermilk and honey mix, 1 serving of coconut flour, then I added some stevia, some cinnamon, and a little bit of double acting baking powder. It's already got baking powder in the mix, but I like them a little bit fluffier, so I add the baking powder. And so you guys can see the consistency before anyone asks me. Just add enough water. I like mine a little thick. If you like them thinner or runnier, add more water. You know the drill.
And then we pour them in the waffle maker.
Alright, I'm gonna let those cook and get everything else ready. Okay, and now for this, what I call poor man's hot chocolate. Really good for people that are dieting and don't have a lot of calories to work with, but need something to quell their sweet tooth. So literally all it is a cup of cashew milk, stevia, a teaspoon of baking powder, not baking powder, cocoa powder, and then I decided to throw in some of this hazelnut syrup that I found at Walmart the other day. But yeah, it's a yummy alternative to hot chocolate if you have a sweet tooth like me.
Alright, so an ice cream addict's review of Halo Top. I really like it a lot. It tastes like actual ice cream, in my opinion, and not like freezer burn / sweetened blended ice. Yeah, I got the chocolate kind. I got it last night. I tried it for the first time, and I liked it so much that I got another one. So now I'm gonna throw this in with all my waffles and toppings and stuff.
It's kind of hard to see, but it got a little buried. But here we have a waffle bowl, so I just crumbled up the waffles and put them around the outsides of the bowl with the Halo Top, some strawberries, some Cheerios, and then half a tablespoon of some of the white chocolate sweet spreads. Yummy! Alright.
Alright, so that's the last meal for today. Thanks for being supportive and stuff, guys. You guys are pretty cool. Like always, let me know in the comments of any videos you want to see in the future. And yeah, that's all for today, and I'm out. Bye.
Logan, do it again. Good boy.
My brother tells me you are a widower, a drunk, and one of few who has ventured into the dark forest. One of my prisoners has escaped.